Kaylene, first off, I suppose let the listeners know a little bit about you.
I'm originally from Listowel in Kerry, and currently I live in Abu Dhabi, and I'm based there as a full-time teacher while I'm building my music career on the side as well. So over the past few years, I've been performing regularly both in the UAE and back home in Ireland as well, because I come home every summer and every Christmas. And I just released my debut EP, Bittersweet, in February, and it's a project I've worked really hard on, and I've completely self-funded it. So
wow,
yeah, it's a big one for me.
How did you get into music growing up? Was there music within your family, or is it just yourself?
There has been music in my family. Like, my uncle is a really great writer and my mom is a good writer. I'm the first kind of songwriter as such, I suppose. That's like following it as a career. But I've always written songs like as a very young child. Like it's always been in me to write songs. So I've been doing it all my life.
And is there somebody that you look up to when you're writing and performing your music?
I'm very much into the country music scene. So at the moment, I'm really inspired by Megan Moroney's lyrics. I think they're very smart, and I think she's just a brilliant songwriter. I'm also really loving Ella Langley at the moment. She has a new album coming out in March, and also Avriana.
You said you're kind of like into the country kind of scene. Tell us a little bit more about your style of music.
Music is kind of all about storytelling. I love like songs that tell a story. I think they're so like meaningful and they make people like connect with you. So country music, I think, has a way of saying things exactly as they are, and that's always what I have done in my own songs as well. I always try to tell a story, and I think it helps you connect with your audience, which is a really nice thing as well.
Your track Drew is one of the reasons we're chatting. Tell us a little bit about your track, and is there a personal story behind it for you?
Yeah, so Drew is a fun track that I created, and of course it has like a storytelling element, which I love about the country music, but it's kind of got a modern feel to it as well. It's basically about a situationship. It is a little bit personal, but when I was writing it, I kind of just thought about like what all people in situationships like go through. So I was kind of drawing to like, so people could relate to it as well. So yeah, I think people have been connecting with it. I have got that message from people before.
You said you've brought out your debut EP. It's called Bittersweet. Tell us a little bit about it, and why was now the right time for you to bring it out?
So Bittersweet, the EP, is a mix of upbeat songs and then some slower, more meaningful songs. And I think the EP overall reflects a period of growth, I think, for me personally and for me as a songwriter and performer as well. Bittersweet is like my favourite word, and it has been since I was like 12 years old. I literally named my first project at 12 years old, and I said, the first project I create is going to be called Bittersweet.
Wow.
It's been a long time coming because now I'm 26. I think each song has something that people can relate to in it as well.
You mentioned at the start that you're out living in the UAE and teaching at the moment. How does it differ over there for performing and making music in comparison to here in Ireland?
Yeah, there's definitely a difference. I think over there it's mostly tourists and people on holidays, so you're really there to entertain people and you're there to sing songs that they want to hear. Whereas in Ireland, I feel like people are more interested in hearing my original songs and the storytelling aspect of it. So I do find that difference. But I love gigging in both places. Like, it's nice in both places, like for different reasons.
What has been a career highlight for you so far?
It's something that I'm working on right now. So it hasn't kind of happened yet, but I'm working on my first headline show for this summer. So that's like a huge deal for me. But something that I've done so far is definitely like putting out this EP, like for sure. Like, that's been a dream of mine since I was 12. And I have worked on it for the bones of 2 years now. So it's something that I've been working on every day. And like, it is such a surreal feeling then when it comes out, because you've been working on it for so long, and then people can just like listen to it in 15 minutes, which is just mad. But yeah, it's very like rewarding as well, I think, creating music.
You mentioned that you're working on a headline show. Is it going to be here in Ireland or is it in the UAE?
Yeah, it's going to be in Ireland. It's going to be in Kerry.
Oh, that's incredible. That is incredible. Is there anything more you can tell us a little bit about it, or is it all kind of a bit hush hush at the moment?
We haven't started promoting it yet, so I can't say yet. But when it's announced, it'll be all over my social media anyway.
And where can people find you on social media if they're looking to stay up to date with everything and that gig that's going to be announced soon?
Yeah, so I have my Instagram is my main one. It's at Kaylene _Chute, and my TikTok is at Kaylene Chute.